Thank you for that. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me just adjust my mics a bit. Thank you. My name is Aiyappa. I'm the Chief Business Officer at Brigade REAP, which is the accelerator program as part of the Brigade Group. Hoping that most of you here are familiar with the Brigade Group, especially the ones from Bangalore and the ones from India. And for the others, a quick introduction. Brigade Group is one of the largest real estate developers in the southern part of the country, with over 100 million square foot developed across multiple assets from residential to commercial to mall spaces and even hospitality buildings like the Sheraton that is there right here at Rajaji Nagar. Brigade REAP was the brainchild of our Joint Managing Director, Ms. Nirupa Shankar, and also another gentleman sitting here in this room very much, Mr. John Kuruvilla, I think, who will be coming up here to speak next. REAP was started 9 years back with a mission to build startups and to cater for startups in the real estate space. And it's been 9 years this month, and we've worked with about 87 startups in this space, helping them in their journey through helping them get business, raise funding, and take them through the entire works. We've carried on with our acceleration program, which has been our core for the last 9 years. In the last 3 years, we've also started investing in startups in this space, and we also have a new open innovation program where we work with infra players such as Saint Gobain, who are out there looking for solutions in the real estate space. We do our events and thought leadership, but moving on from that, a quick overview of our startups, the 87 startups that we spoke about. I think what's relevant today for this topic is the 20% in the sustainability side. We do have a few more in the sustainability side, but across various life cycles of the real estate space, and considering we're talking about built environment today, this is an area that's extremely important for us here at REAP and for the group as a whole. Right? A bunch of our startups in this space, I think if you've worked in the startup space in sustainability, I'm sure you've come across a few of them. I'm sure you know about VGOT, who's solving for water management, Smarter Dharma on the design side, the groundwater company, who I will talk about in a minute about what they have done in this space, Clearco in HVAC energy efficiency, LiveSafe in radiation management, Structure, who created reusable and recyclable boards, and Pothole Raja, also known as grid mats, who help with the infra side of things and making sure our roads are made from recycled materials. Right? One quick differentiation at what we do at REAP compared to other corporate accelerators out there is at REAP, while we are part of the Brigade Group, and the group obviously has a first-hand information as to what we're doing, we work with developers and infrastructure players across the board, right? Whether it is with other developers such as Purvankara, Mahindra, or even Hiranandani, and even other industry players like I mentioned, like Saint Gobain, with Bosch, with a lot of other people out there in the market. We want to work jointly with them, so we're not necessarily a corporate venture like they call it, but we actually move for the industry as a whole for the built environment, and sustainability again here plays a big role. Again, a bunch of awards that we have won and recognition that our startups have got in this space. Quickly move forward. Want to spend the next few minutes talking about a few of the startups that we are here, right? A quick prelude to this is, I was listening to Sharon's talk before this about the circular economy policy. We've been talking to the Karnataka government as well, the Honorable Minister, Mr. Priyank Kharge's team. They're looking at developing their own circular economy policy here in Karnataka. We've been trying to showcase a few of our startups to the government. There are a few challenges that should be announced in the near future that the government is coming out with, looking for urban solutions in this space, right? With the policy angle coming in and with the corporates backing a lot of the things that we are doing, I think the startups now have an even better platform to showcase what they have. Quickly, a few products on the material side. We have Angelus, who are using recycled industrial waste and single-use plastics to develop bricks that can be used for construction. Angelus is a company that are based out of Jaipur, but they've now set up their plant here in Bangalore, and they're working with a lot of developers here in the southern part of the country. Structure, who I spoke about earlier. Structure, actually very interestingly, reusing the waste material from agri to make boards that can be used, again, in the interior space, in the construction space, and Shruti and team have been doing a great job. Structure have actually even exported a few of their boards to Italy and other European countries. So they're seeing how they can take their boards not only in India, but also take it outside. Right? Similarly, Paving Plus, a relatively new startup in our portfolio. Paving Plus are again, using recycled plastic to make paving blocks, again set up in West Bengal, but now getting clients in the southern part of the country and are expanding with new manufacturing facilities here in the south. Smarter Dharma, I'm slightly moving away from the smart material space to the more circular space and the tech space. Smarter Dharma, for everyone here in the built environment and real estate space, I'm sure you've come across Smarter Dharma and Sriram, who's been a big advocate for built environment sustainability, been doing it for the last 8 to 9 years. They built a platform which helps real estate developers and infra players, go on their sustainability roadmap. The Brigade Group, at a group level, we've taken on a target to be net zero by 2045. And Smarter Dharma is playing a key role in the Brigade Group's transformation as well. They're working with multiple other real estate players. They have a tech layer that helps you identify, similarly to what we've seen in the previous video, identify who are the better alternatives out there for for sustainable solutions. The groundwater company is a little interesting. They actually come in at an earlier level, especially if you're in the land phase or the real estate phase. They help you. They use about 45 different types of technology to tell you how viable the land is for construction, especially in a city like Bangalore, where the water veins are flowing, how suitable it is for extracting groundwater and which is the right channels to kind of put the water into, right? The groundwater company has gained good traction in Bangalore, Chennai, and Hyderabad. They're now looking to scale to the rest of the country. Clareco I spoke about, are doing HVAC energy efficiency. I heard right again in Sharon's presentation about the triple bottom line of profit. I think profit is an extremely important thing here in the real estate space. They're solving for that. They're not looking at, they're moving away from a CapEx to an OpEx model, taking away the savings that you are able to achieve by using their solutions and taking a percentage of it. So Clareco have kind of disrupted this place along with a bunch of other players in the market in the HVAC energy efficiency space. In a broad sense, that's what we at Brigade Reap are doing. Thank you so much for your time. I'm here available if you'd like to know more about what we're doing at Reap and what our startups are doing in this space. Thank you so much.